up, YouTube's OneWay. Back with another live video. In Salinas right now. What's up with everybody today? Tomorrow's a holiday for a lot of people. So Salinas right here, y'all. And the other day I was in San Jose, Monterey. They're building new stores right here in this mall. This mall used to be cool back in the days. Used to have a carousel and arcade plays and a bunch of stuff. There's Chick-fil-A. We on Main Street right now. This is the north side of Salinas right here. Selling fireworks already. They're about to open a Burlington coat factory out here. Hey, what's up, Pew? Yeah, I was in your live yesterday. I don't think you can see me up in there. It's weird. It's the same thing with some other channels. The chat can see me, but I don't think you can see me. Just thought I'd go live for a minute right here, sliding through Salinas. Everybody go subscribe to PewTube TV. He's always out there making a earn and going live. This is the north side of Salinas right here, where a lot of activities happen. There's a lot of stores, malls, the rodeo grounds up here. It's more central Salinas. Head out left, that'll take you all the way to the east side. North High is right down the road here. If you're from Salinas, you remember going to North High. I had to go there summer school one time. Ready for 4th of July. They sell fireworks out where you guys live. Out here, the fireworks are kind of whack. They're like the weak ones that just barely shoot up in the, don't even shoot up in the sky. Like, you know, out there in Oregon and different states, you guys can have them good mortars and all them good fireworks. Out here we get them little kiddie fireworks. They used to have a big fireworks display show out here every year, right here at the rodeo grounds. Preaching the gospel out there, y'all. There's a lot of ex-prisoners and ex-gang members out here that have really changed their life around, that, you know, promote non-violence and stuff to the kids. A lot of kids out here get caught up in the streets. You know, if you guys hear about Salinas, it's pretty gang infested. Here's the rodeo grounds. They're gonna have a rodeo here soon. It's pretty big out here. It's like a 4-day event. I like to go to the PBR, the bull riding. That's usually like the first couple nights, the opener for the rodeo. The crowd's pretty wild. They got Jack Daniels and all the different alcohol companies come out here and open up shop. Central Salinas right here. If you guys familiar with Salinas, you guys probably heard about Chinatown. Chinatown is right here to the left. It's one of those places where back in the days, you know, anything you needed, you can go right there to Chinatown. Beasley and his sister Adrian and The aunts and uncles, they used to own some spots right out here. They used to own the nappy cuts, or not the nappy cuts, but the buildings right here next to it. These buildings here. This is Chinatown right here. This is the famous Chinatown. Central Salinas right here. A lot of these buildings right here are newer. Slide through downtown. All through growing up for decades, it was just a one-way through here. Just recently they opened it up to a two-way. The cinema's right here to the left, the Fox Theater. They got some concerts coming through there once in a while. Too Short, different people slide through there. Oh wait, I'm just right here, my bad. There's the Fox Theater. Micromania, I don't know what that is. They finna be here. This Alisal right here. Take left right here, that take you right to the heart, east side. Oh shit, my bad. Gotta pay attention, you know. I was looking down to the east side. Slide over here to the south side. The south side of Salinas is a little more slow paced. Different crowd. Salinas High School's right here. High, home of the Cowboys, right here. See their sign, home of the Cowboys. It's summer vacation right now. You see, there's high school kids lining up. For summer school? I'm not sure. lived down in here way back in the days. I remember chasing some guy that down the street right here because he kicked my dog. Let me know who's coming through. Tap in. Don't be shy. Let me know where you're from. This is the No Hate channel right here. It's open, international. It don't matter what country you're from or whatever. You tap in. Don't be shy. This is Salinas right here, the Salinas Hospital, Memorial Hospital. If you're OG from Salinas, you probably were born right here. I think a lot of people are born in the Natividad now. Back in the days, this was the Salinas. This was the hospital here. You guys ever go to those what is it called, Lamaze classes, or for little kids when you're gonna have a baby? They have these classes you take to learn how to become a parent. I remember going to those classes when my child was born. Cemetery of Salinas right here. One of them. A lot of folks right here up in there. It's the Garden of Memory Cemetery. We out kind of in the industrial area now. Used to be a big credit card company out here. It was called Household Credit Card Company. And all the people, or not all the people, but a lot of people from Salinas worked at that place. I worked there for a while. I got certified to run machines and stuff, but the politics. Actually, working there, I'll tell you a story. Man, OneWay, he'd be going through all kinds of different things. But anyways, I was working there, and this is before they had certified me on a machine, to run statements. They had put me with a guy who was kind of going to train me and stuff like that. He ended up being my partner for the first few months there. And they put us on, it was called like a turbo machine or something. And I remember it was like the first month I was there, I broke the record, I guess, for the company. some record about printing statements, putting out amount of statements without errors and all that. And the president of the company came, and CEO, and my partner, he won a cruise. He won a bunch of stuff, and I didn't win anything. I just got like a congratulations. But anyways, after that, I was certified to run my own machine. And I'll tell you, this is how politics run in a business like that. But this guy, he wanted to break more records, and I wasn't in there to break more records and stuff. I had already did what I did, the first couple months, and seen what I was capable of doing. And I just wanted to run my own machine, so that's why I got certified on my own machine. But the management, this is how I told you politics plays. The management above me was a guy who wasn't too well off. And the guy that I had was working with breaking records, he was pretty well off. He was the guy that would go and buy everybody rounds at the bar, and his family owned a bunch of 7-Elevens here in town and stuff like that. So like I said, his family was well off. I didn't even know why that guy was even working there, to be honest. But anyways, and the politics set in. The management above me bowed down to this guy, because this guy, like I said, was the money man, would buy everybody beers and all the liquor at the bar and take care of everybody. So they didn't want me on my own machine, and I kind of got into my manager, with my manager, and I pretty much just walked out. I told him, if it's like that, then I'm out. I kind of regretted it, to be honest, because it was pretty easy. I used to roll up there slapping keek, and I had a little M3 at the time, little 98 M3. I used to roll up there slapping keek. It was when Contact Sport came out. I don't know if you guys know that album. That was good times. I'll probably end this live here in a minute. Just gonna go tap in with some folks out here. Hey, cowboy, what's up? My bad, I wasn't paying attention to the screen. Appreciate you coming through. Everybody go subscribe to Cowboy. So what's up with you out there today? You got your truck on the road? I was hoping to see you out there pulling trailers, showing us up, letting everybody know that you ain't gotta take your place. You ain't gotta have someone else work on your stuff. You can do it yourself, and it can be done the right way and better, actually. I don't be trusting a lot of these shops out here, you know what I'm saying? Shit, if I knew how to do a lot of stuff my own self, I would be doing everything. Right. out the hook. Cool. We out here by the airport right now. The Salinas airport. It's where all the CEOs of the lettuce industry and produce industry, they all fly out from here. They all got private jets and shit up in these hangars. Ain't commercial flights really coming out here. You gotta go to Monterey. Yeah, I gotta learn how to do some editing and stuff. My videos are kinda, I mean, the editing skills ain't up to par on my videos yet. I gotta learn how to do some more editing. Put some more excitement in my videos. Look at, they be tearing up the streets out here, yeah? Late nights. So I'll go live for a minute. See how the world's doing. See who's gonna tap in. Probably end the video here in a minute. I appreciate everybody who came through. Like I said, if you came through, go subscribe to Cowboy and Pew. Yeah, I got one app, but the only thing that I'd really do on it is add my music, you know, the background and stuff like that through that app. And I think you can filter and stuff, but I think I'm just, like I said, I haven't really looked into it, but it shows you can do all kinds of things with intros and all kinds of background effects. And I mean, that's good to have and to learn. I never was really good with computer growing up. You know, I came from the Apple, was it Apple II computers back in the days? I remember when Apple introduced them to our elementary schools back in the days. I was one of the chosen people to go and play with the Apple. They had me playing. It was like little math games, and you were controlling like a little turtle. I'm not doing any more living no more. I'm just doing videos for now. Oh, you ain't finna go live? Cool to go live once in a while. Yeah, I like to post videos. The last live you did, you hit quite a bit of views. before I end this live here, I appreciate everybody who came through. Everybody have a good day. Stay blessed. Go to this side of the airport. Got a diner and stuff over here. So everybody have a good one. Stay blessed. Peace out.